The US took it on themselves to divide Korea when they pulled the 38 parallel out of a hat shortly after they obliterated Nagasaki with nuclear weapons. Now, they occupied the south of Korea with 25,000 troops, set up an anti-communist military dictatorship that went on to massacre over 100,000 Korean leftists before the war even started. The southern dictatorship made several incursions into the north, which led to the war in 1950. During this war, the US dropped more than 600,000 tons of bombs and poured 30,000 tons of napalm on Korea. 80% of North Korea's buildings were destroyed, and the bombs killed an estimated 1 million civilians. In 1958, it was the US that introduced nuclear weapons into the Korean peninsula. The US occupation of Korea has entered its 8th decade. Today, 28,000 US troops are stationed in Korea as part of the ongoing standoff with the North, a continuation of the war instigated by the US in the first place. I mean, you talk about North Korean escalation. I mean, why aren't we asking ourselves, when are the Americans going to end their occupation of Korea and leave the Koreans to decide their own fate and their potential reunification free from foreign interference? I mean, we've been getting the impression from people, even in southern Korea, that the citizens of South Korea are very keen to establish good relationships with North Korea. We have no doubt that things are very, very difficult for people in North Korea today. It must be hell for many of them. But I mean, surely this is a situation that we should be looking to improve. And instead of following the US mantra, it would be good if the European Union did actually take an independent position with a view to establishing better relations between North and South Korea. I'm just wondering, is this a space that the European External Action Service might ever consider going?